Good afternoon. So this is Sunday, April 26th. I suspect that many of you have some questions as to kind of where the future for meeting as a church might be and what we are looking forward to. So Tim and Dale and I have been discussing this. As you probably know, there are a few churches who have opted to have some parking lot type services. And so we've considered that. And the issue with parking lot services, as I see it, is that if it's to be done right, correctly, people can come into the parking lot. They must stay in their cars. They cannot roll down their windows. There would be a transmitter that you could listen to the message on the car radio. The church building is absolutely locked. No one is allowed in it. So if you think about Harmony, many of our people travel, some up to half an hour, some a little bit further. And there are not a lot of facilities in town. So then you have to think about folks who need to use the bathroom and that type of thing. And it doesn't make sense to us to bring people into town who are going to need to use facilities where there are not facilities to use or where they would be flooding area places so that they could use the facilities. It kind of is counterproductive to what is happening here. So as of right now, we are going to continue posting a Sunday morning video message, and we'll keep sending out and posting once a week a devotional type message, and Emmy will keep doing the women's gathering on Thursday evening. My thinking is that it will probably be early summer before we can gather again as a church family. And maybe at that point, it would be time to look at being outside and do that for a few weeks and see how things go. I think we try to have a balance between we certainly want to do what is legal. I think that's important. And we want to err, I think, on the side of caution. So in keeping that in mind, and as circumstances change, as we all go through this together, we will keep our options open, but that's our best thinking at this point. No to a parking lot service, probably no church until early summer, and then we'll see what form that takes. And probably once church begins, that itself will be an unfolding slowly. I don't see us going back to meeting 3 times a week. We may, it depends on the circumstances, but I suspect it'll be more of a gradual unfolding. So I hope that helps answer any questions, and we'll just keep moving forward in this direction. Thanks.